Well, it's been windy, warm, but lots of sunshine today. So overall pretty beautiful, but the wind has been a little bit of a nuisance, seeing wind gusts around 40 miles an hour at times all across the Metroplex. And we still have that wind advisory for the entire Metroplex and areas to our north and east and south and west until about 6 o'clock this evening. So it's still going to be pretty windy for the next few hours, but eventually overnight tonight, just breezy. So we're going to get rid of some of this wind slowly but surely. We're still seeing wind gusts to near 40 miles an hour across the Metroplex, 38-mile-an-hour gust in McKinney. There's a 38 in Dallas, a 36 in Canton, a 28-mile-an-hour gust right now in Granbury. So again, this evening, yes, we're still going to have wind gusts around 30 to maybe 35 miles an hour, but overnight tonight, I think it's going to be a lot closer to 20 to 25 miles an hour at its peak. So tomorrow morning, a little breezy. Tomorrow afternoon, though, it's going to be a pretty light wind. Right now, lots of sun. Temperatures have made it into the low 70s, and we have a wind gust coming in out of the south at 29 miles an hour. That's really going to keep temperatures from dropping too quickly too far tonight. So 71 degrees in McKinney, 73 in Denton, 73 in Decatur, 76 right now in Mineral Wells. Satellite and radar showing those high thin cirrus clouds we've been looking at today, giving us more of a filtered sunshine. I think we keep some of those clouds around tonight, and temperatures only drop down into the low to mid 50s, about 10 degrees above any one location where we should be this time of year. So the normal's 43. I think in downtown Dallas, we're only dropping to about 55 tomorrow morning, 50 in Denton, 54 in Fort Worth, and about 54 tomorrow morning in Canton. Tomorrow afternoon, again, less wind, but still very warm. Temperatures make it into the low to even upper 80s in some spots. I'm going to go with a high of about 88 tomorrow in Granbury, 83 in Fort Worth, 84 degrees in Dallas, and 82 tomorrow afternoon in McKinney, because it is going to be so warm. And we're still going to have a little bit of wind, especially early in the day. And it's been so dry around here lately. Relative humidity is going to be really low. The Metroplex and areas out to the west will have that elevated fire threat. Now, on Thursday, that fire threat actually shifts west just outside of the Metroplex, but we're still going to have to watch that and some of those far western counties. Temperature-wise, tomorrow, very warm, and it looks like we're going to be staying unseasonably warm for the next several days, despite the fact that we do have a couple of very weak cool fronts coming in. The next one looks like it's going to come through about Wednesday night, so we drop to the upper 70s on Thursday, mid 70s on Friday. We're back into the 80s this weekend, and then on Monday, we have a cold front coming through during the day, but temperatures still stay in the upper 70s. So for tonight, partly cloudy, dry, cool, a little breezy at times. We're dropping down to about 55 tomorrow morning, but tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at partly sunny skies, and temperatures make it into the middle 80s. We're in the upper 70s on Thursday, and notice, I think the rest of the week, the wind looks pretty light. The wind stays light on Saturday. We make it into the low 80s, mid 80s on Sunday. A little bit more wind on that day. Next week, we've got 70s, and the day to vote, voting day, Tuesday, we're looking partly cloudy, a little breezy, and warm. The chance of rain doesn't arrive until midweek of next week, and then after that, the pattern does look a little bit more unsettled. We have several chances of rain, with temperatures still holding on into the 70s for the most part.